You know, they just shut down.
Jamaica Avenue.
January 31st was the last official day of the Coliseum doors. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, so sad, so sad. I don't know about you. I'm sure. I'm sure. I don't even know what to say. I had a lot of memories in Jamaica Coliseum, man. I had a lot of memories in the Coliseum, man. I remember, man, most sneaker spot, man, oh man. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember them days, man, oh man. Most sneaker spot. They had the upstairs, the downstairs. I
Remember
remember
Dynasty Records?
Dynasty
I wouldn't
Records.
be here if it wasn't for Dynasty Records. That's when I got my first like
Your first CD?
CD. That's when it was cassettes. CDs wasn't out yet because
Damn.
I was a
I got
little,
my first CD in the
and I was
Coliseum.
dolo up on the app doing that. I was a little who knows how old I was. I wasn't no teenager when I went and got my first shit. My first shit was like I think Bush Babies or something like that. I'd
And
probably be like
and it was different for me too. Like the Coliseum, like I lived at that time. I lived across the
right.
street. Remember, I lived on
You actually lived
89th and
over there.
164. The Coliseum was right there, and man, I remember buying my first CD, like official, like real CD from the Coliseum. I bought it was with my own money too, cause it was Jay-Z's the Dynasty album. I brought that with my own money. That was my first CD buying my own money. I had CDs before that, but that was the one where I'm like, nah, I want this one, and it was right there. I remember when it first dropped, and I went across the street, like with the like I don't think you understand like the pleasure in that is just so ill. Like just going across the street, the Coliseum's right there, the CD store right there. Get my CD, go
Remember the
straight to
pizza
there.
shop was
Like the
across the
pizza
street?
shop across the street. Come on, I used to stay in there.
Even though that pizza shop is not the top pizza
It wasn't
shop on
top,
Jamaica
yeah, because you
Avenue,
know, yeah,
but
yeah, it's not,
uh,
yeah, but
that's when the
you would
pizza
go
shop
there.
was connected.
The pizza
When
shop was hit lit. Everybody used to be in the pizza shop. The bus terminal,
the
the bus
terminal was
terminal
there.
was lit. Like
Terminal was different at a certain time before the Jamaican flavor was in there and all that. It used to be a pizza shop in there. You know what I'm saying? Be the
And
pizza
before they
shop.
even remember, and before they even did the clothing, remember, because they had the clothes that was
Right.
connected into it too. You could go into the vibes. Remember vibes? Shout out to vibes. Like Jamaica Coliseum, man. Jamaica Ave as a whole is just something special, man. I grew up there, you know, most of my life. So you know, until on February 21st, you know, they having something.
Coliseum, I don't mean to cut you off. Oh no, keep going about that though.
Yeah, so like the February
Right.
21st, they having something for the last time, man, because the Coliseum is just, you know, it's over. It's been bought. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. You know, I don't know if they're gonna build a new housing development or they're gonna build another mall. I don't know what they're gonna do, but the Coliseum that we know is over. So they having its, you know, final farewell, hoorah, on the 21st. They're gonna have vendors out there. They're gonna have guests out there. They got games. They're telling people bring their kids. They're gonna have Julian out there from the Shirt Kings. So if you want to get your, you
Yeah,
know what I mean,
facts.
your
My
shirt
cousin
made.
told me that.
You know what I'm saying? You want to get your shirt made one last time. He gonna be out there. You know what I mean? There's different media outlets, content. So if you want to get your media on, your content on, everybody gonna be out there. And you know, it's just the last time that you know, everybody just as a whole get to, you know, be out there for the Coliseum. The Coliseum, the brick road, that's a big deal. But you know, it's we got to come. It comes to an end, and February 21st is the last day everybody meet up. So, you know, if you in the town, you in the area, whatever the case may be, man, pull up and you know, enjoy yourself. You know, they could just rock out. Last time, man. I mean, new era.
Cali, man. Cali
You
ill me because
yeah, I'm about to say, you got any memories in the?
memories.
I know you.
Without the Cali, it ain't no memories. You know what I'm saying? That's where you go for everything. That's where I got my first pair of fronts at. You know what I'm saying?
Downstairs.
Downstairs where the jewels is at. That's what, you know what I'm saying? I got my first little jewelry, got my little fronts, go right to down there, got my joints. Like I said, every Christmas, my uncle used to take us to get sneakers. Every Christmas, he take us right downstairs to Moe's, downstairs in the basement, right there, pick out whatever sneakers we want. And on Christmas, back in the days in the 90s, Jordans always dropped on Christmas. It was for like a good 5 years or some shit. I knew that when I was in elementary school, they were all, because we was getting them shits every fucking Christmas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was a memory. every Christmas going there. And then you gotta remember, once we growing up, everything is there. You go to Cali, grab some kicks, go back here, see whoever, get some music, go over there, might get some incense, some soap, you know what I'm saying? Slide down there, pick up a sweatsuit, like you see, boom, boom, boom. You get at Coliseum was a one-stop shop. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? It was a one-stop shop. So, you know what I'm saying? I got millions of memories before. Real little kid being down there back in the days. You had a Santa Claus and all that shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing
Yep.
all that. You know what I mean? That was way back
Pretzel
in the
spot.
days. You know what I mean? Pretzel spot, right. It was Cali.
Before
Cali is a
Aunt,
Queen staple.
before Aunt Annie's, bro.
Yeah.
Before Aunt Annie's,
Yeah.
Aunt Annie's, whatever, we was going to the pretzel spot over there in the Coliseum, bro. I used to go there all the time. They had the shit before Aunt Annie's, bro. They had the cinnamon joint, the joint with the vanilla icing. They had the cheese joint with the cheese. They had the pepperoni shit. They had all that shit.
Yeah, the
They was ahead
Cali.
of their time. Cousin Dozens, like they gonna be out there too. Shout out to Cousin Dozens, man. So like this gonna be it's gonna be a real thing, man. It's gonna be a real deal, man. I just and like I said, I had a lot of memories on just that block alone, the Coliseum. Like I said,
Wu-Tang shot
man,
their video in front of there. You
Wu Tang, LL,
know what I'm
like
saying? LL.
power shoots there, like you know what I mean, numerous of times. Like it's just a historical block, historical thing, man. And you never know who you're gonna see that day. So just pull up. You know what I
Cali
mean,
block in general too. What about see, but I think Jamaican flavors is staying. I think that corner's still good.
well for now,
Yeah, for now. I
because they
think
already
I think they're part of the gentrification because
they
they put that sake shit and all that there.
Yeah, they put like
Pause.
the next to it, next to the Jamaican spot. I know what you're talking
Right.
about, but I mean for now, you never know. Like I said, because
Yeah.
they're already the Jamaica Ave right now, as we know, they built a
Changing.
lot of buildings. It's a lot of buildings over there, new homes and stuff over there, a lot of housing. So we don't know. And like I said, I don't know what they're doing with the Coliseum, but we know with the bus terminal, they're building a new building there. So where the bus terminal's at, that whole strip is knocked. Half of the block of the Coliseum strip is kind of knocked off. They're building on the brick road. They're building
Residential
a
building.
whole new building.
Residential building.
Residential building, yeah. As
Sheesh.
it's so many of them over there. So like I said, we don't know how this is gonna play out, but we'll see. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's unfortunate, man. The Coliseum was just it had a lot of things, man. It got my first everything from there,
Parking on the
jewelry,
roof.
everything. Yeah,
Park on the roof.
rooftop.
Man.
I mean, shout out to Carl, man. You know what I'm saying?
And
Shout
the
out to
collar, you had to be on point too, because if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't on point. You know
shout
what I
out to the
mean?
security guards, Shy.
You run into
You know what I'm
somebody you got a
saying? My
problem with,
guy Shy, man, he
you gonna
see me
see
grow up.
everybody in the collie.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the Cali, man. That was that's a staple, man. That's a staple. That's a Jamaica Queen staple. I remember they had tour buses, man. Every weekend when I lived up there, they just had tour buses pull up
Remember the bathroom in the
shop.
basement? Niggas just be
Yeah,
smoking
yeah,
that.
niggas smoking that out.
That bathroom was straight.
Shit, I was fortunate enough to be in the offices and all that. I had connections. My wifey and her moms worked there, so it was like that. The
You was in the
Coliseum
back
to me is
operations.
like like the Coliseum to me is just a whole different like it's just so different to me, man. I loved it, man.
Right,
I
'cause
miss
I
them
live
days.
right
It's
there.
just it's never we're never gonna get that back. But like I said, man, shout out to the Coliseum. They having something again, February 21st. Pull up. Bring your kids. They have everything. Gonna have all that stuff. I think it's from like 12 to 5. So, again, shout out to the Coliseum,
That's
man.
dope. Put something together for the people to come out to. That's dope.
It's out.
Yeah. All right, man. Put it down something official, I feel like.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I feel like we put it down something official.
Yeah, we did something with my first. I'm kind of good with the first one.
Catch up with him next time.
Yeah,
Serve him up again.
I'm with that.